What's up guys, my name is Seth Firek. Welcome back to my Dark Souls 2 No Bonfire, No Death playthrough. Where we left off, we just killed the Pursuer and came back to Majula to level up and repair our weapons and such. And I think we're all set to go visit the last giant and whoop his ass real quick. One thing though, I forgot to put on my Ring of Blades after beating the Pursuer. Very good ring. Increases your physical damage you do by 20 points, I believe. So yeah, now that we're all set, let's head on over to the Forest of Fallen Giants again. See you there. Alright, we are back at the Forest of Fallen Giants, next to our old hag Melentia. I'm just going to go through her dialogue really quickly, so she will return to Majula once we defeat the last giant.
My name is It's high time.
Alright, that should do it. So, let's get to it. Alright, I'm not going to use this Morning Star right now, because I'd rather have my shield out for this part. And I think I'll just use... Where's my broadsword? I'll use my broadsword. Halberd guy. Really slow attacks, really easy to just wait for him to stop. Right down here, in this room, gotta be very careful with this room. What I like to do, I kind of step in and get right out, and all those ballistas will fire. And if you're in that doorway, you will die. Now there's gonna be like 4 or 5 of those guys, two-handers coming up. So I'm just gonna go right back up this ladder, take out my bow, and pick them off. So I don't want to risk losing the health or potentially just getting owned by all these guys. And I would do this even in a playthrough where I'm not trying to do no deaths, because these guys are a pain in the ass. Now, I know there's more than just 2, so... Yep, there he is. Oops. Thought he was gonna hit me there. Alright. Great soul arrow and a shield. Shield can be useful. The arrow is useless to us, since we are not a int build, nor can we even rest at a bonfire to attune spells. Go right down here. This chest is always trapped. It can either be a arrow trap or poison trap. If it's an arrow trap, just use your shield. If it's a poison trap, roll the fuck away. And it's a poison trap, so roll the fuck away. And there's a Titanite shard. Now we can use our lockstone here and pick up our first Titanite slab and another ring, the Chloranthy ring. Here's our ring. This is our slab. Alright, put my ring on. And that ring increases your stamina regeneration by a very small amount, but I put it on anyway because I don't have any other rings at the moment. Now this door does not open from this side, but you can't get around to the other side yourself, so just kind of knock on it real quick. And this kind fellow opens it up for you. And you reward him by murdering his face. And in here is the life ring, I think it's called. I'm not sure what the name is. Yeah, life ring. And a large titanite shard. That's awesome. Yeah, we might as well put the life ring on, since we don't have any others. All it does is raise your max HP by a small amount. It's not the best ring, but again, since you don't have any other rings, why not? It doesn't hurt. Let's head back out and talk to Pate.
Hello there. Well,
Let's go through his dialogue real quick. Not really interested.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, be cautious further. Yeah, you have
I'll
some
leave
guy's
this-
ring. Okay, leave it to me, and I'll go do it. Whatever, Pate. So you step in here, bunch of enemies. That gate I just walked through, as you can probably see now, is locked behind us. Thanks to Pate. So I'm just gotta fight through. And I'm doing this area because right there, up against that wall, there's 3 aromatic oozes that are gonna come in handy. First I gotta fight through all these guys. Very, very carefully. Oops. Back to this guy out. Ah, spear guy. Hate them. Oh. Ah, these bastards. How I usually deal with them is just use your R1 forward attack. That'll stagger them. So you can take them out that way, or you can just wait for them to attack. The reason I didn't do that was because there were multiple guys around. I didn't want to go into that animation because it's a pretty long animation. Leave me open for hits, even though I got hit anyway. So yeah, wait for them to attack. You can usually step in, as I got shot in the face by an arrow. Or shot in the ponytail. That second guy, damn, that second guy usually runs away. Leaving Mr. Archer here, who's an asshole, to die alone. And spear guy. Yeah. Always blocking spear guy. Stagger him, beat the shit out of him. And my broadsword's almost dead already. Which is fine. And down here, not many people know about this. There is a hidden door with a chest, but what's inside the chest is not very useful. Especially not to us. Sorcerer's Staff and Amber Herb. We have absolutely no use for both of those items. But, just in case you didn't know about that door, there it is. It exists. And that's that area. Let's jump right on down. Talk to him again. Go through all his dialogue. Gives us a white sign soapstone. Yeah, we went off his dialogue. We obviously won't be using that soapstone because we're playing offline. Green blossom in the corner. Over here. I do not recommend going straight through to fight that guy because these barrels here will all explode if those archers up there shoot him, or shoot the barrels rather. So you can just go around, make sure you kill this guy. He's trying to fake you out. And we're gonna be climbing up that ladder there, but there's an item over here, which I believe is just a soul, but every soul counts. let's head up this ladder. And since our sword is almost dead, I think I'll just break it on a wall. Instead of having it break in the middle of a fight. Should break it easily. There we go. And we'll use our short sword. I want to save the fire longsword and the Haid Knight sword for tougher enemies, like bosses, because they tend to do more damage. So let's just use the short sword for now. Here's your light crossbow, which can be useful if you don't have a ranged weapon at this point, but we do. We have our bow. And just want to take out these guys. Not jumping down there because there's another guy in the corner. And I don't feel like fighting three of them at once. You can jump across here. I believe there's a torch and some souls. However, I never make that jump because it's a very hard jump to make. This guy with the S-Talk is a real asshole. He will parry you if you attack him when he's in a certain stance, and he can riposte you. It's pretty nasty. And we have a chest here. Mail breaker and infantry helm. Not very useful. Since I'm not going to do a dex build, I'm going to do more of a quality type build, so I can build a bunch of weapons. This guy, Mr. Turtle here, ironclad soldier. Quite easy. Just smack him once. Okay, maybe not quite easy. But that's how I usually take care of him, is use my iframes, invincibility frames, for my roll to get out of his attack, and then just walk forward and smack him. Or if he does that, you can just walk out, like I'm doing. And finish him off. Yeah, since my adaptability right now is lower than I'm used to, I don't have my iframes as long as I would like, but that's alright. You fight these guys, try to only aggro one of them at a time, because the only thing worse than one spear guy is two spear guys. And that takes care of that. There's one more guy over here, taking a nap. Cut him down. Amber herb, useless. And a helmet. Alright. Now here, if you walk up this to attack that guy, and there's a guy above us that will drop down behind us. So, let's just bait him out. Take this guy out with our arrows. And the other guy should drop down. There he is. And take him out. Walk up this giant stone sword to pick up a soul. And our halberd. I'm probably going to be using this halberd quite a lot for boss fights, because its damage is quite high. And I don't think we can wield it yet. 20 strength. How much strength do we have right now? Okay, so we can wield it. We can two-hand it. So we can use this weapon against bosses. It can be one of our boss weapons. I think I'll use it against the last giant. We'll see. Through the fog, right over here in this doorway, there's going to be a crystal lizard. Right in there. And I always like to use ranged attacks to take out these lizards. Especially in this playthrough because we cannot rest at a bonfire to make them respawn, so. And they drop good stuff like Titanite shards. And over here, get another shield and a life gem. Fire arrows, don't fall down. And we can open this gate. Alright, let's go fight the last giant. There's a guy in the corner over here, hiding in the doorway. Now we can summon Pate to follow his quest line or his storyline, whatever you want to call it. But he doesn't really help much this fight anyway. He usually just dies, which doesn't help his quest line. Nor do we even need him. I think having him in the fight will just make it harder, so let's not summon him and not do the quest line. Take out my Haid Knight sword. Actually, I was gonna use the halberd, huh? Yeah, I'll use the halberd. I'll two-hand it. And let's get our aromatic ooze. Let's see how much damage we can do to this guy. Alright. Ooze up. Let's go. Alright, here we go. How I like to fight this guy. Wow, that is a lot of damage. I like to stay underneath him, bait out those stomp attacks. As long as you don't get hit by them, it's pretty much an easy kill. Oh, I got hit by that though, that was bad. Run, 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 run. He's too close to the wall there. There's legs. Bait out a stomp attack. Ooh, watch out for that. That's always dangerous when he jumps backwards because he can land on you. So those iframes. Get him to stop again. There it is. He's tearing off his arm. Beat him. Beat him up while he does that. Oh man. Again, I'm too close to the wall. Should move. Gem. If he comes running towards you, run through his legs, and sometimes he'll fall over, which leaves him open for free attacks. So jump back again, get him away from the wall so I can get behind him, and beat him up. And that's that. Last giant down. And we got our key. Let's put away our halberd. gonna be using that primarily for just boss fights because of the damage it does. Again. Again. That's funny. So let's go back up. We can use this key to unlock a doorway to a chest, which has the regeneration ring, or ring of restoration. Which is very useful doing this kind of playthrough, since we'll be spending a lot of time just running through areas. That ring will just give us more health. Regenerate our health while we run through areas. And here it is. Ring of Restoration. I'm gonna put that on right now. Replace the life ring. And that's that. We are done here for now. We are done with the Forest of Fallen Giants. Not gonna bother going down into those into that fire lizard place, because that's just way too dangerous, and there's nothing down there that I need. So yeah, let's just go back to Majula and spend these souls. See you there. Alright, we are back in Majula. And gotta spend these souls. So let's repair our weapons first. Just want to see if he has something I'll use in the future. I don't think he does. Nah. We could upgrade our halberd, since that's going to be our main boss weapon. Although, I haven't quite decided... I mean, you know, why not? Let's just use the halberd. So, let's reinforce it right now. Where is it? There it is. Spend our souls. We need 2 more Titanite shards. You can buy Titanite shards here. He only has 10 in stock though. Oh, right here. And our 1 large Titanite shard. There we go. Plus 4 halberd. It's gonna do chunks to every boss. And other than that, we might upgrade our short bow a little bit, but we don't have very many souls left.
I'll be around.
So, real quick, let's just check our stats. Let's see. I'd like to raise our endurance a little bit more. That's pretty much it for now. Our strength and dex can stay there for now, since we can wield a suitable amount of weapons with those stats. So I think with these stats, unless I come across a weapon that I really like in the near future that requires more, I think my strength and dex are just going to stay there. And we're just going to upgrade our endurance and vigor. So yeah, let's get our endurance up to 10. And... oh, you know what? We forgot to visit King. Oh, I will run back and do that real quick. See you there. So here we are once again in Forest Fallen Giants. I'm just gonna do this side area real quick to unlock the mansion in Majula. And there's a bunch of archers, one of them shooting at me right now. And we're just gonna take them out so they don't bother us when we're going down. This guy. This guy right down here. Oh man. Really? Come on. Now he's gonna shoot at me. Okay. And there's one more right over there. Looking at us. See if I can get him. No, not there. I'm not gonna be able to lock on, I guess. Ah, I'm not gonna be able to hit him either. Real careful. Come on. Okay. Took a hit, but we got him. And since we're stuck here anyway, let's just jump down. Right here. And there shouldn't be any more archers to bother us. So, just take out Spear Guy. And a good old stagger. There's usually a guy over here. I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. He's wandering around. Take care of him later. Alright. Let's jump down here. Some torches. And we can take this guy out. This guy dropped something. Short bow, alright. I already have one of those, but guess it'll be useful if it breaks. And there's a Titanite shard we can get right down here. Forgot to pick up. Oh, I didn't go in that area yet. Nor will we go in that area. We just don't need anything there. It would just be a hassle. Climb back up. And make this jump. Don't get hit by this boulder, because that'll kill you instantly. Ooh, that guy dropped a life gem for us. Sweet. And here is King.
Oh, I'm so. My name is Kale.
Or Kale. Damn, I
I'm
suck.
traveling. I'm navigating. What? But
He talks a lot. He's a cartographer, just telling us about a map he found in the basement of the mansion in Majula.
What a
There, he gives us the key.
oh,
But he's scared to go down there because he hears noises. And that's his whole dialogue, alright. Can't believe I called him Kane. That's awful. How many times have I played this game? Shit. Probably thinking about Liu Kang, but it's a totally different guy. Oh well, what are you gonna do? And that's all I needed. So I'm just gonna run back to Majula. See you there. Here we are once again in Majula. Just going to clear out this mansion. Pick up all the items in here. There's a Ferrous Lockstone, very, very useful. I believe there's also a Titanite Shard upstairs. Three Titanite Shards and 3 torches. That would have been useful earlier. Oh well. Maybe we can upgrade our bow. We don't have enough souls. Here's the map. And the one flame right there. Shelling that. We killed the last giant. And this skeleton. Super scary skeleton. Who drops human effigy? We have another Estus Flask Shard. And right over here is our soul vessel. First soul vessel. We can use this later on to reset all our stat points. So we can reuse them. Or respec ourselves. And we do have some souls now, so I think we will upgrade our short bow a little bit. Because I like having a good ranged attack option.
What?
Oops. Reinforce. Doesn't really matter which one I use. There we go. +2 short bow. Better than nothing. Alright.
I'll be around if you make it back.
And that'll be all for this episode. Next episode, I think we're going to be going to Hades Tower to unlock that miracle bitch. I forget what her name is. Can't for the life of me remember it right now, but we need to unlock or get her to come back here so she can unlock the way to Huntsman's Copse, so we can continue. I don't think I'm going to be going through No Man's Wharf because that place is purely optional and there's nothing I need there. So, next episode, we're going to Hades Tower of Flame. I am Sephirak. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please remember to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. I will see you in the next one.